Okay, so we're going into the last day of the rally here, and as you can see, it's a little rocky, but there's a lot of, single and double dangers coming up, like this one right here. You just never know what's waiting around the corner. There's a huge ditch right in the middle of the road. So I'm more or less kind of taking it easy, but trying to keep a pace up, although it's the sixth day and it's I'm kind of tired and my wrist is really in pain. But keeping the speed a little moderate because there's these baby head boulders all over the place that keep bouncing the bike. And I think if you watch long enough, you'll see the bike bounce up after hitting one. Just missed that one. There's one. It's going to get pretty rocky up here. GoPro never does it justice. If you were to pause the video there, you could look down and see just how rocky it really is. And this is a day 6 pace, not a day 1, 2, or 3 pace. Lots of washouts from previous rains. So there's a lot of dangers in the course on this day, as there were on most days. Up ahead you can see one of the riders in my class. I'm approaching him pretty quickly. These trails are super fun. It's just not as much fun after you've had 6 days of racing in rocky, mountainous conditions. He's just going to let me go by. I think we're both pretty tuckered at this point. Important to check out the road book to make sure what's coming up and what kilometer marker that is. As you can see in the road book, there's a single danger and a double danger. The way we learn to identify the severity of dangers is a single is hurt, a double is maim, and a triple is kill. This is a super rocky, gnarly place, and at this point, from a little off on day 3, my wrist, I had a really bad inflamed tendon, and it was extremely painful on my throttle hand. And so it was really difficult to stand up on the bike, and so it looks like I'm going painfully slow, but it was really extraordinarily painful for the last few days. Great place to pause the video and see just how gnarly the terrain is there. Just got around the mine section here. I'm going back to collect a waypoint. Got the waypoint, now I'm going to turn around and follow the road book. There's some weird navigation in here. We're going to go into the bushes and over a little berm. So I'm checking out the navigation before I start getting on the gas here. You can hear it beep to confirm the next waypoint has just opened up. At this point, we're kind of following an arrow, but you have to get through the course. just cleared that waypoint. Now we got to figure out how to get back to the next one. Here it is. This is the weird navigation spot at 22.81. Up and out and onto the main road, finally. I feel like I finally got a little reprieve here from the pain. It was a lot less painful to sit down and relax my wrist. That's it.